name is Robert Reimer. I am the Choral and Vocal Music Director at Pineview High School in St. George. I also conduct handbells and teach a few math classes. I am responsible on the UMEA staff for communications, and I also am a member of the State Choral Committee. This video is being made exclusively for teachers, introducing the teacher responsibilities for the 2020-2021 All-State Virtual Choir. I am the team lead for this committee. There are several of us on this committee, and we just want to bring a few things to your attention as a director that hopefully will help you. The first thing is your only job is to make sure that this is advertised to your qualified students. Essentially, everything else will be up to the students themselves, and we will work directly with the students. So we would like you to invite any qualified 10th through 12th graders, focusing primarily on your chamber choir students, although there may be a few others here and there that are invited to do that. We're saying to the students that they are able to do this by teacher recommendation, which means basically that the teacher is just going to give them access to the introductory materials, and once they register, everything else will be done individually and communicated with them. The registration deadline is March 31st. In order to register, the students are going to need to go to umea.us and find All-State Choir, high school All-State Choir, and on there's a registration form. The cost of the choir is $70, which is our normal All-State Choir fees. Those fees will primarily be used for the digital mastery of the final virtual performance. Just so that you're aware, there are 3 songs that we're planning to do. The students have about 3 or 4 weeks to put those 3 songs together, and they do not need to be memorized. We'll talk more about that with the individual students. And so it's essentially like what you would understand as a virtual choir, where they've got a headphone in and they're listening and watching on a screen the music and the director's marks, as well as a director on the screen, and then singing to that and then submitting that video to us. Basically, we'd like you to just answer any questions. We would like you to point kids in the right direction. Some of you might have already chosen your All-State people. Maybe you did that like I did. Over the summer of 2020, I chose a group of 16 students that were going to be my All-State students. But you might focus on some of those kids, but you don't have to. And the other thing is, we do not need this to be necessarily in balanced quartets. Nervous about that because we would like more than 1 or 2 tenors, if that's at all possible. We feel like we can accommodate as many students as are willing to put in the time to learn the 3 pieces of music. They are Ave Verum by Mozart, Afternoon on a Hill by Eric Barnum, and Bridge Over Troubled Water, arranged by Kirby Shaw. We think that the students will have fun with these pieces, and it'll be a learning experience. You can learn more about what their commitments and responsibilities are when you watch the video that's specifically directed towards them. This one is just directed towards you. Again, if you will make sure that qualified students get access to the student video that we will make. In fact, it's probably coming up next. And then encourage the qualified students to apply. We will lead them through the rest of the process. You can email us. I will include that in the student video. And you can, of course, as a teacher, email me anytime at robert.reimer@washk12.org, or umeacommunications@gmail.com. Thank you for your support of our 2020 All-State Virtual Choir.